JANUAR.
Now let's move on to the seventh and final base quantity, luminous intensity. It represents the perceived brightness of light, and its unit is the candela. When we discussed the unit of length, we learned that the range of light visible to the human eye is called visible light, and that different colors have different energies. Which color appears brighter to you, green or red? The human eye is most sensitive to green light within the visible spectrum. Luminous intensity is defined based on green light, to which the human eye is most sensitive, reflecting the characteristics of human vision. But why are our eyes most sensitive to green light? The exact reason is unknown, but it is thought to be an adaptation to the natural environment. Now that we understand why green light was chosen as the reference, let's take a look at how luminous intensity is defined using it. First, even light of the same color can vary in brightness. So before defining luminous intensity, we need to define the brightness of light itself. The more energy a light carries, the brighter it appears to us. Therefore, the brightness of light can be defined based on the amount of energy it delivers. In other words, if the brightness ratios shown on the left are 1 to 4 to 15, then the energy emitted by the light sources is also in the ratio of 1 to 4 to 15. A point that emits light is called a light source. Now, suppose there is a light source surrounded by a sphere with a radius of 1 meter. In the SI system, luminous intensity is defined using a cone of fixed size. The reference is the energy emitted through the cone each second. If 0.01464 joules of energy pass through this cone each second, the light source has a luminous intensity of 1 candela. Note that luminous intensity is independent of distance. The amount of energy passing through the cone each second remains constant for a given light source. In other words, the amount of energy emitted by the light source each second is constant, so the amount of energy passing through this cone is also constant. If 0.001464 joules of energy pass through this cone each second, the light source has a luminous intensity of 1 candela. That concludes our introduction to the 7 SI base quantities. In the next lesson, we will begin our journey into integrated science. Thank you, and see you next time.
Running through the light shells, K to M. Physics is